Hey, good afternoon, or good morning, good evening, wherever you may be on the planet. My name is Dr. Jiveh, and I'm the co founder of Emanate Leadership. And we are so excited about the project we have for our clients. You will be hearing more, but I want to invite everybody. Pretty soon, we're going to have modules and libraries of content, and we're recording them now, and they're just really, really life changing. I want to thank our clients so far that have been so gracious in allowing us to be in their journey, basically. Our job is to help you guys find your power within you. It's not something that we do. Our goal is for you not to need any coaches, not to need any motivational books or anything like that. So I do have some good news. Like I said, we will be updating our website and it's going to be a membership. And if you're a member, we're going to have contents to the library. We're going to have every week, we will have a talk, which all the members are invited, as well as a community, a private Facebook page for our community that you can be vulnerable, you can share whatever you need to do, that we're not alone here. And we are here to motivate each other and inspire each other. And that's basically what the community will be like. So, with that said, I want to get to meat of the podcast, which is the talk I gave at Dentistry's Got Talent. I had a second talk prepared, but I did not make it to the second round, but it's okay. I'm going to share that here. And it was a really heavy, deep topic. Even the reviews I got from the judges, one of the questions was, did he make you laugh? Because that was, how was his presentation, subject matter, things like that. One of the questions was, did he make you laugh? And most of them said no, which is really not me. But that topic, you're going to hear it in a second. It was really deep, it was heavy, and you could hear a pin drop. I was looking at the audience. It was incredible. It was incredible, the attention and the presence I was getting from the audience, and it hit everybody. It hit a chord with everybody. So I would like to share that with you in a minute. And I'm going to try to make this only 20 minutes or so because podcasts should not be more than that. If it's an educational podcast, that's a different story. If I'm talking about, direct, indirect composites, I got to tell you about the little lines we put in, little stains, little tints. That's going to take a while. But this is different because I want you to share this with colleagues, with friends, if you resonate with it. And the only thing I ask you is to be present for this and just give me your 20 minutes or so, and we will go from there. So, like I said, one of our goals in Emanate Leadership is to make you realize how powerful you are. And if I was to call this podcast, I would call it You Can Have It All. It is all within you. You are the one. You are the gift. When you realize that each and every one of us is the gift, it's not right to deny the world of this beautiful gift. And I will get to more into that. I'll get into a point that you really, regarding your surroundings and your people, you cannot change anybody. You cannot change your spouse. You cannot change your business partner. You cannot change your kids. However, if you work on yourself, if you get to your higher self, which I'm going to talk about, that will possibly light a fire with the people surrounding you. And to some, it may not. And it's okay, because everything is perfect. Just remember this. If you get one thing out of this, everything is perfect. Life's challenges, life's issues, the chaos, the thing that the universe is showing you, it is only trying to make you better. And the joy and the happiness They're all at the same level. Light and darkness, they need to be recognized. It is not that we're all love and we're all unity. No, we want to get to unity, but it starts with unity within us. We want to get to the love, but there's fear and there's chaos inside of us that we need to get rid of. And then we become one. That's the oneness. So let me take you back way, way in the beginning where it was really dark. In your mother's womb, you were given everything. You were given nutrition. You didn't have to worry about anything. And when you were born this perfect specimen, this perfect human being, without anything, without any hurting, without any judgment, without anything. And you were on the table and you realized you're at the mercy of two custodians called mom and dad. And you couldn't do anything without them. You needed them. You needed their help. You needed their nourishment. You needed their love. They give you the most unconditional love anyone can give you. But for some, it's different. Then you go through life. And this perfect prototype specimen is introduced to the world. And all the negativity sometimes it carries. Yes, there is love. There's unconditional love. There's lots of other things. So I'm going to take you back when you were 4 years old. Your parents possibly going through a divorce. It's bad times. Your dad just lost the job. He was not having a good day. And you go up to him and say, Daddy, let me tell you about my day. I met a friend today. And as soon as you say that, all of his sadness, all of his anger, all of his bad day kicks in. And he says, you know what? You talk too much. I wish you would shut up. And it's his hurting of the day coming out. And from that day, you lose your voice. And you live throughout your life not knowing why you're afraid to make friends, why you're afraid to go on stage, why you would rather die than do public speaking. There's a way to find your voice back. There's a way to find your throat chakra, as they say. But from that day, it was shut. You're in second grade, and your teacher is going through some hard stuff. He's hurting. This is my personal experience. I'll share this. I remember everything that day. I even remember it was raining outside. I remember his hair, the way he had it parted. I remember his jacket, beigeish yellow with stripe. I remember his glasses and his cologne. For some reason, he turned to me and said these words: "You will never amount to anything. And those stayed with me for a very, very long time. You don't realize it, but it does stay with you. Your childhood traumas are massive. So anytime I accomplish something, anytime I got something really good, an award or something, in my mind, I said, take that. Take that. I'll prove you wrong. And I promise you, in my failures, things that failed, there's that voice. What if he was right? What if I won't amount to anything? Those things, friends, stay with you. You're in middle school. You just moved in the middle of the year. You have one friend. You don't know anybody else. Everybody's making fun of you. One day you're walking with your friend and you get jumped by 3 bullies and they beat the shit out of you. They just beat you up for no reason. And you watch your friend run away as you're calling his name. There goes your trust to human beings and friends for the rest of your life. And you wonder why you cannot make friends. Why you can't stay loyal to your friends. You are a beautiful teenage girl in high school. And you have a crush on this guy and he asks you out and it's the most beautiful date. You continue to date him. You guys are couples. You're meant for each other. And you tell yourself, one day I am going to marry him. In the yearbook, it says, most likely to live together forever. And one day he cheats on you. And you find out through your friend. From that day on, you lose trust on every man. You live the rest of your life not knowing why the relationships are not working, not knowing why you can't attract that man. You call everybody narcissist. All the men are narcissists. You can't keep a relationship. And you continue going from someone to someone. And you try to prove your worth by your outside, not your inside. This is why on Instagram and on TikTok, so many beautiful of our sisters are showing off their body because something happened inside. Something is missing. There is a trauma there. There is a solution to all of this. And I'm here to tell you, once we have clarity on who we are and how powerful we are, and to go back in time to when we were perfect human beings, when we recognize that and realize these are all traumas. These are all traumas that we need to clear up. I love this quote. I'm going to paraphrase this. We are but a perfect mirror that the ever-giving light of the Creator shines upon us. And the only reason that light doesn't get to us is the blockage and the stains on the mirror that we put there, and we refuse to remove them. Friends, loved ones, colleagues, this affects everything in our daily life, everything in our opportunity, everything in the way we treat our patients. When you become powerful, when you become one, it is an extraordinary feeling of attraction. You have to find the unity within you and decide. That thing is going to happen instantly. It's the decision. You decide you're not your traumas. The rest, the how to, will work out. And this is basically what we teach at Emanate Leadership. To go inside, deep inside, and be in silence, in complete silence. Be with yourself. It's okay to be with yourself. Once you do that, you will start to attract. You will not be chasing anymore. You will not be on dating apps chasing. I am a prime example of attraction at my highest energy. I met someone at her highest energy. It is the most beautiful thing. And I started to appreciate everyone and everything in my past has prepared me for this moment. I am positive this has happened to you. Everything is making you ready for this moment. So in conclusion, we will assist you to be and find yourself, find your power, that you are it, you are the gift, you are the one. And the only way to do that is if you do the work. This is not about fixing. This is about being. There's nothing to do. As dentists, we always want to do, fix. No, it's about feeling. Friends, you must find a way to find that power. And the single greatest thing you can do is to forgive your parents, is to forgive your friend that left you, is to forgive the boyfriend that cheated on you. Our parents don't know any better. They got it from their parents. There's no manual. There's no instructions how to be a parent. What they know is from their parents. They never received the love. They never received the hug. They never received the I love you from their parents. And that's all they know. And they passed it on. You be the cycle breaker and be God-like. God is loving. God is forgiving. God is the all-merciful, the all-being. Find that there is God in all of us. Be God-like. Your friend didn't know any better. When he ran away while you were getting beaten up, he was scared. You forgive. That boyfriend that cheated on you, he didn't know any better. He was a teenager. Peer pressure, probably. It's really not, it's their capacity to comprehend. And you can't comprehend things like that. You have to forgive and let go and allow. These two things, I will end with this. The beautiful that is feminine, friends, allows and lets go. to get into your feminine, especially men. This is not about being macho. This is not about being, it's about being in your power. And it's the feminine and the masculine working together inside of you. And just let go and allow. And I promise you, you will attract it all. You will have it all because you are the gift. You are the one. I appreciate your attention. And like I said, we'll be coming up with new information about the membership at Emanate Leadership. And we're putting some incredible content together that is blowing my mind, seriously. So, thank you. And have a beautiful rest of the day wherever you are.